Hi there, my name is Bliss, and welcome back to me still not knowing what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That's a story of my life, if I've ever heard it. Today I wanted to make a home for my villagers because right now they've been living in a 9x9 hole underground. It's not an open floor plan. The beds are completely taking it up, and they're all crying, and I can't take it anymore. I picked a village that wasn't close to my house because I didn't want to minecart them there. I'm way too lazy for that. I just wanted to be in the location that they were already in. And this village is really cute. I really enjoy it. So at first I just started by destroying the whole thing. Because it was so cute that I just needed it to go. It was hurting my eyes so bad. And I have the waypoint mod to get back and forth from it, and I'm lazy, so that really helps. I think I'm gonna keep it very San Francisco inspired, and I want it to be the market area of San Francisco, and my house is kind of the town area, and that is kind of my idea, but also keeping it fantasy and cottagecore. I made some like cars on this like winding path because I saw these like inspiration photos on Instagram, and Pinterest, and I thought they were really cute. Go follow my Instagram, you should. And I made a slug bug and a Jeep and like another diagonal car, and I like them all, and I really think I did a good job of keeping the fantasy element still there, while also having them still look like cars. The slug bug is probably my favorite one, but the rubber ducks on the Jeep are probably my favorite thing I've ever made in my life. And then I wanted the tea shop that I'm going to be making. It is a tea shop, and it is going to have... That's where I'm going to store the villagers. I don't know why I decided tea shop, but I did. I don't know if they have those in San Francisco even. I've never been, and I don't live there, and I don't plan to go. So, you know, I don't know, okay? I made the second floor the kind of cooking area that I'm gonna put the villagers in, and then I made the first floor kind of the eating area, and then I put like a little eating area outside, and I have two villagers as the receptionists. I really like the drink container things that I made as well that you'll be able to see. And then like there's an aquarium on the top floor, but it's not really an aquarium, it's just the roof is filled with water. And it looked enough like an aquarium that I thought, why transport fish in here that aren't gonna have a good life? Because they're trapped in a roof. In a dark roof. So I decided not to do that. AKA I'm lazy. So this is the finished product. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I really like the trees and the lanterns and how like the chains connect to the trees, and I think it's just a really cool way of doing lanterns in a way that's not just adding a lantern. And I really like how the whole thing turned out. I think it still kept the fantasy vibe while also kind of being San Francisco. Again, never been, I don't know, but I kind of like the boardwalk area and just kind of everything like that. So anyway, I think the villagers are gonna like it, and if they don't, I really don't care because I made it and they're gonna like it whether they want to or not. The next thing that I wanted to do is I want to get every advancement in this game. Why? I don't know. Am I going to be able to? I don't know. Don't quote me. Don't quote me on what I've just said, even though it'll be pretty hard because I'll remind you every episode until I get to the last episode and I'm like, oh, actually, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. So I figured I could put glow ink on a sign. I could wax a block of copper or unwax it. Actually, I could fish, and so I did all those, and they were pretty easy. And then later we're gonna do a little bit of a harder one. But right now, I need to stop stalling, and I need to put my villagers back in the house, in the tea shop. I use the classic minecart trick. I don't know if there's many other ways other than using job blocks and luring them. I don't know all the ways, but I minecart them because it seems the easiest to me. Then my evil plan for this next advancement was I need to cure a zombie villager, and I wanted to make him an area to live because I found this area the other day when I was exploring. I unfortunately did not get it on video, but it's this area where there's like a village and then there's like an igloo kind of adjacent to it, and I think it's really funny how it's like he's like the idea that he could be the village outcast. So I built him a little home, a little area, and I'm gonna cure him and he can live there. Personally, I wouldn't let him back into my village. I'd banish him after his, affiliation with stealing people and putting them in his basement. I don't know what time you live in. I don't know if that's what you would have done. Unfortunately, I didn't have to decide because his igloo was already there. So that's what I did. I really like how this turned out too. I was trying to not really go with the San Francisco theme for this one because I don't think it really needed it. It's nowhere near my house, so I don't think it needed to be San Francisco. And I don't know that San Francisco snows a lot. I've never been there. Don't plan on it. So I'm not really educated in this topic, but I don't think it snows that much. I don't know, it's in California. Can't snow that much, can it? So yeah, I built him a little area, and then I tried to keep like the abandoned part going, so like these like rails and stuff that I made. And then I left him a little hole so he can get down to his villager friend. We're gonna call him his friend, who he keeps in his, well, no. I was gonna say who keeps in his basement, but that doesn't sound very, no. I just left him a little hole for, I don't want to completely uproot his life. So yeah, I cured him. He loved it. And he's now a regular human. I don't know how he feels about that. I hope he likes it. Or else I did all that for nothing. So yeah, here's the finished product of the house, and I actually really like how it looks. I did some like swirly blue glass parts too because I thought that was cute, and I honestly just really like how all these builds are turning out. So I think that's another advancement down, and hopefully in the next episode we can get some more done. But I think that's where I'm going to leave it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back next time with more evil plans, more helpful ways of talking that'll probably get me canceled. Like I'm famous enough to get canceled. Yeah, right. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, me and Alberto, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it, me and him. So thank you so much, and bye. Like and subscribe, please. I need to pay the bills.